All right. Welcome everybody. Uh, by everybody, probably 2 to 6 people. Satisfactory, early access, update 6, experimental, just came out today. So before I started a new update 6 playthrough, I kind of wanted to go through and look at it with a build with farther progress, just so I could kind of check out what the Spire Coast looks like, maybe see what the swamp looks like if there's time, and take a look at the new map and some of the new features. Um, cool screen here. So let's see what's new. Oh wow, and just at the starting space there's the new bugs. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, the health bar is different. Jeez, am I gonna die already? Nope. Deal with those another time. Man, they got me quick. Oh, cloud's new. Or they look different. You know, that was one of my biggest, one of the things I liked the least of Update 5 was the way the sky changed. I really liked the bright blue. That was at Update 4 before, but I know they're still tweaking it, so... Oh wow, they're everywhere! I don't need to see this one either. Well, at least we saw the new creature type. That's the flying crabs. They changed their pods. So this is something I started on this build. This is my 4th or 5th playthrough, I think. It's a small one, 100 hours. So I just kind of, this is my R&D section. So just as I got new stuff, I'd kind of build it here to remind me to use it. So we started back there because I know that all the Spire Coast. Oh wow! And it wasn't official at first, but I guess the rain is here. Is that mountain new? I don't know. This was my test train. Alright, let's go see. Got my assemblers in there for space parts. So if I'm really good, I'll get some old screenshots of what these used to look like just for difference, but you could already tell all the foliage over there. That's new, that big impossible waterfall on that cliff. I know that was in some of the coffee stain videos, so let's go see what it looks like. Is the manta ray out? Not yet. Alright, let's get over there. I'm excited. I had big plans for that coal factory, but I stopped after, I think, 16 coal generators. Could have been cool. I feel like, did the color just get a little deeper? Well, so we're gonna see kind of where, we're gonna kind of see where the update hit my factories. One of the reasons I stopped playing on this build is when they kind of came out and started showing some of the Spire Coast stuff, so there we go. Oh wow, so this new area, well, it's still similar, but wow, okay, so right here used to be fully open. I wonder if I have a factory. Wow, there goes that. We're gonna go through some stuff. Whoop. Wow. Wow, so this is my plastic factory. It's not made up or anything. I just needed the plastic and the rubber. Yeah, this got covered. I can't believe my hypertube went through what, two mountains? Wow, they weren't. Oh, the entrance is there though. That's great. Okay, let's go see this. This is cool. I wish I would have got some screen grabs of what it looked like originally. What do I have? I have a whole circuit board factory here underneath this mountain. There's the waterfall. Wow, this is... They weren't lying, it's drastic. I kind of like my machines though, just getting... just obliterated by the... What is that? Oh, that's part of a machine. There's my awesome sink. Cool. Okay, before we go too far, I guess let's check out the map, and we'll go look at, well, any enemies around here? No. Alright, so this was one of the more exciting things, was just the fact that the map is this much bigger now. For anybody that used to play, the map's used to be about this big. Now it's this big. I wonder if we can get rid of the... can we not move it? There's a lot to this. I don't like... Can we not move the map anymore? They also added coordinates. But they're not letting me type in. So are these all my beacons? Beacons are no more on this update. Yeah, I think because of recipes, you can still place a beacon, but it no longer exists in the physical world. It only exists in the maps now. I wish we could see more. Wow, what is this? So now we have our resources shown, claimed. I don't know what that means. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Let's keep taking a look around though. I want this to be a quick video. This will be the first video I actually post to YouTube, even though I've recorded hundreds of hours of footage. One almost full playthrough up to tier 7, and then one playthrough up to about tier 6 when update 5 came out. But I've never uploaded to YouTube. I get a little sidetracked. The game's too fun. I never get to the video editing. So hopefully I'll do that with this one. Man, it's great seeing all my stuff under a mountain. More water. Always good to have more water locations. So yeah, my goal is really just to kind of walk around these new areas and get a feel for it. This is the first time I've actually gotten into experimental. I've always just waited for the full update into the early access. For those that are looking how to do experimental, you go into, for Steam, you could Google it or YouTube it. There's Snit and Jace explaining it for Steam and Epic. For Steam, you just go into the Steam library, and on the left with all your games, you right-click Satisfactory, go to Properties, and change it to the beta. Or go to the beta and click on Experimental. Then when you go back into the Steam folder, it will or the Steam front page, it gives you an option to upload the new thing, and then it'll go in and it replaces your regular early access, and you can only go to the experimental. I think you have to switch between the two. Man, this is a cool look. So yeah, for those that remember, the oil nodes used to be, I mean, you can kind of track my foundations. 3 of the main oil nodes were there, there, and there. And the water kind of, the shore was around here. And then this came up on the shore. This is my first part of my oil factory. And then the cliff came up right here. So they actually... Man, so they must have removed the cliff all the way that way to the back of my factory, the plastic factory, and then they removed kind of the area that I went in between to get here was where all those, I don't even know what you call them, little things that look like the hives with the poison coming out of it, the poison gas. Looks like they removed that with a giant waterfall, so I don't have to rush through this area anymore through fear of dying. Yeah, so right there was kind of a way through the cliffs. There was a cliff right there and a cliff right there, and you walked through. Man, this is wild. This is crazy different. I'd love to see other people's, some of the people with the mega bases and what the mega bases look like. I don't know that I'll ever get to mega base, or not too soon anyway. I think I need a new computer to get mega bases. Wow. Sorry, no, I'm probably not talking very much. I'm just, it's cool to see the new changes. This is the first big update. I started playing the game right before Update 4 came in. I mean, like week of, so I didn't know much by that time. Update 5 changed the Northern Forest, but also I hadn't played a whole lot in Northern Forest. I started my first playthrough. I started through the grass fields. Second one was the desert, that second choice starting location, and so I never really did I never built in the Northern Forest. I did some exploring. I really liked what was it, the old white wispy willow trees. It was a cool look, but when they updated it, that's where Update 5 I started doing my builds in the Northern Forest. So I will start an Update 6 build probably tonight. And I am going to start at the Northern Forest again, but I'm just going to start in a different location. Far east of that, there's a good area, a little flat area with quite a lot of nodes. So I don't see a lot of YouTubers starting in that area, so I figured I'd start there. And it kind of gives us quickish access. If this is south, so I think the Northern Forest starts you about here. Or maybe it starts you about right here. My past two bases have been kind of right around here. You saw where my current base is. But I want to start one right here. Yep, right there. Great place for next game reset. So that's where I'll start my next game. Wow, so this was all... I guess it's better named now, Spire Coast. Look at all these spirals. Still annoyed I can't move, though. That's got to be... Oh, right click. You hold right click. You hold the right mouse button. Alright. So yeah, my base will be over there when I start this new one. Okay, see, so this is kind of... I did see them talking about like lighting textures and the weather kind of changing in certain locations. I feel like that's kind of the blue of the old Update 4. I don't know, I just think this last version is a little drab. So it's nice if it's kind of coming back to different areas. Especially because, I mean, so many people are going to move to the Spire Coast now that it's reworked. And so look at those brighter colors. Yeah, so this all back here used to just be water. Besides these 3 oil nodes, once you left that oil generators back there, this was all just water. And we've got all these great islands. Is that something? What is that? That looks mechanical. So photo mode P? No, just a honeycomb kind of. Still cool. Oh, I also heard in Update 6, the release video they were doing, there's a new thing where you hold E. You no longer have to click E as fast as you can to pick up the biomass. They said they're still kind of adjusting the speed, so it's still faster to kind of click as fast as you can, but they're going to be adjusting that shortly, so that's kind of nice. Let's see how far back these islands go. Yeah, it's going to take getting used to the new... Oh wow, did my health go all the way up? Wow, they didn't even mention that. No longer stuck at 3 health the whole game. That's real nice for the surprise spiders, surprise spitters. I believe the patch notes said that there won't be any new slugs or any of that back here yet, but obviously it will get tweaked at some point. This makes me excited to start another playthrough. I'll still start in the northern forest and kind of have an idea of where I'll put my first coal generators, but for sure when we get to oil, what is that, tier 5? In tier 5 we'll definitely move to Spire Coast. Man, it's so lush. I love it because the Spire Coast, that cliff back there, it really was kind of the most drab area in the game. And that's saying a lot with the giant dune desert. I mean, that place is kind of huge, empty-ish space, but I mean, it still looked cool. This place was always just kind of very gray. Let's see if we get the map going more. Alright, let's go take a little look. I don't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to have a video someone could see, kind of basically just someone roaming around the new area. Man. It's fun to see your factories just floating and without their original reference of land masses behind them and stuff. I mean, this used to be right on the floor. Oh! They added those there. And more of these. No hypertube to get away from this one. So they said in the update that you actually have to destroy this now, so let's see how long. Oh, hatcher remains. Oh, that's another thing. Let's see, they added a couple new products, right? So let's see, we got hog protein, spitter protein. Was there another one? And does that protein, I think that protein can be turned into something. But what else did they add? They also added a bunch of changes to the MAM. The analysis of the rifle. Oh, that's nice. This is completed on the outside. So nothing changed to power slugs. Aliens, wow. Okay, so they added these researchers. There it is. So that bio... David capsule. Oh, so there's a lot of new stuff. Always appreciate new pocket dimensions. That's handy. Expanded tool belt. Oh, that's the other thing. Let's look at this first. The other thing they added was the multiple... What is wrong with my mouse? Swing wildly till I find it. Oh, the other thing they changed to the crabs was their 1 hit point now, so you don't have to bash them to the ground and then hit them again. Oh, what I was saying before I got attacked again. They added more slots. So, the dream of everybody that's ever played this game, well, I guess different options for different people. Jetpack and the Bionic Blade Runners, they're my two favorites, so it's great to have them. So now we're fast and mobile. Alright, this video is going longer than I meant it to, so... Real quick. Stun, rebar. Bullet guidance. Okay, so these are some of the new, sorry, a lot of the new, weapons. The new ammos. Alright, very cool. Man, I think it's been 30 minutes and I haven't even looked through the whole biome. I was just gonna upload as is, but I guess we'll see. Man, those things are everywhere. They wanted you to find them. Oh, there's a new guy. So they changed the, a lot of the creatures now have, specific biome type colorings. I guess eventually they'll have different attack modes and things, but for now I guess that's our, Spire Coast spitter. I know I got a lot of bugs chasing me. They're too slow. Coffee Stain, it's a very cool company. Their social media, their marketing, it's all top notch. Alright, so what do we see? The rain. Looks like the sky's new. This was the biggest update. There's also the swamp. I don't think I'm gonna have time to go look at the swamp. These are cool. They're kind of larger versions of the fungus looking in other parts of the game where you can kind of use them as a staircase. Man, I could be wrong, but the jetpack almost seems like the fuel lasts a tiny bit less. Can I make it up there? No, I'm not going to make it. Oh. Little oasis. Man, okay, I want to explore more, but this video is just going to go too long if I do, so maybe I'll look at the swamp in another shorter video once I get over there. You know what? 1 second. I do want to see the rest of the what? I guess the canyon, the area between Northern Forest and the Spire Coast. Something to land on. There we go. Might be something. Might be creatures up here. Good place for them. Okay, I'm kind of lost. Let me. Okay, so behind me. Wow. Very different look. Okay, very cool. So yeah, Maker Gaming, first video. Expect from here I'm going to start doing an update 6 build. It'll be kind of a walkthrough let's play. A little slower than some of the big YouTubers that do it, and they kind of jump pretty quick between areas. I plan on going a little slower. Kind of like a walkthrough and a let's play. So, yeah, see you next time. Thanks for watching.